Welcome back, Rock Raiders. This is Slugger, and today we are looking at set 4910, Hover Scout. Let's dig in. With this set, we see the return of Jet, our pilot, as well as the important inclusion of an energy crystal.
An energy crystal has been found.
The Hover Scout contains less than 40 pieces spread between two main builds, a small workstation and the eponymous Hover Scout. Perhaps unexpectedly, I actually want to start today's video by discussing the workstation build. Typically in a set like this, we would refer to this as a side build, but since it constitutes nearly half the pieces included, it is a substantial chunk of what we're getting here. Luckily, it's very good for what it is. With just as much tool storage as its counterpart from the last episode, this build offers even more options because of its use of clips rather than a rail system. The tools we receive here are also noteworthy. My favorite is the replacement headlamp piece that is used on many other Rock Raider vehicles. This part has limited play value with just this set, but combines well with other sets in the line, promoting crossplay. The Hover Scout itself is extremely straightforward, but uses enough interesting pieces to avoid genericism. The star of the show here is the single turquoise piece that the lever's attached to. It adds a lot of character that would otherwise be missing if a typical steering wheel had been used, for example. One thing that thankfully sets the Hover Scout apart from its other flying brethren is its visible source of propulsion. So many main and alternate builds in this theme lack this feature or just add speed lines to the box art. Maybe this slug has a poor imagination, but I think LEGO is asking a lot from us to accept that some of these vehicles can actually fly. All in all, I think the Hover Scout itself is a perfect build. Concise, yet sleek and loaded with character. It puts the other small flyers in the Rock Raiders arsenal to shame. Just seeing it side by side with these other sets, some that even have more pieces in their builds, really shows the quality of the Hover Scout. In my modifications of this set, I merely alter the workstation to contain more turquoise on the top and bottom, and rearrange some aspects to better accommodate someone seated at the console as opposed to standing. These modifications are minor and admittedly superfluous. Rock Raiders hails from a long ago time when LEGO used to make a point of including alternate builds on the back of every box. Modern sets rarely, if ever, make consideration for this, and though I can see why it makes sense to use the box space to show off play features and such, part of me misses seeing this creativity on display. Granted, most of the time these builds are, interesting? But nonetheless, let's see what we're working with here. The Hover Scout includes 3 alternate builds, the first of which seems to be an energy crystal scanner, perhaps allowing the miners to analyze their discoveries. The next build is a mid-sized hovering cutting vehicle, allowing for energy crystal extraction from hard-to-reach places. Lastly, we have an automaton miner, which, as the picture suggests, may be used for deployment in dangerous caverns. Despite it being a small entry-level set, I think the Hover Scout delivers, and even manages to actualize some concepts better than what we will see in the larger sets. On top of that, the set is affordable, and it's easy to pick up 1 or 2 and host your own underground races. With that said, we conclude our look at the Hover Scout today. I've been your host, RR Slugger, and I hope to see you back again for some high adventure deep underground.